We make a lot of fun about China's robots on the show, okay? For good reason. Because, they do go haywire everywhere. But you know who doesn't make fun of China's robots? Is everyone else. I don't care who it is. If someone's talking about China's robots, it's always the future. China's humanoid robots are amazing. They can do kung fu. They're great. Living in the future, right? Here's an example. And I'm not trying to pick on this guy in particular. No one I'm trying to pick on. I'm just saying. He's like, unboxing the future. Unitree G1.
This is to show the zeitgeist of media around robots. This guy's fine.
So recently a California, it's like it's a hybrid. It's like a European country.
And Norway and Palo Alto or something.
Norway and California, they've released a humanoid robot, right? Let's take a look.
It's all over the news.
The humanoid robot dystopia arrived early. So when an American company releases something similar, suddenly it's bad.
Yeah, and by the way, it's not to say this Fireship, this video is fine.
Yeah, but look,
it's
it's 4.4 million subscriber
channel. Our point
channel.
is the media surrounding the China stuff is positive, and the media surrounding the American stuff is negative.
Take a look here. CNET's like taking the Unitree G1 humanoid robot for a spin. What the future? And then right underneath, worst robot made ever.
Which is just a comedy
the
video.
World's
it's fine.
Stupidest robot made.
There's nothing wrong with any of this negative media. That's fine. But it's kind of weird that it's only positive about China's dumb robots.
Yes, China's robots, which by the way are worse, you'll see in a minute, than this thing. It's all glazing it. It's all like, China's living in the future. It's great. It's amazing. As soon as an American robot comes out, now it's a problem. Now it sucks. How Unitree became the most agile humanoid ever. Don't be fooled by the 20,000 robot, the American one. 16,000 Unitree G1 upgraded. The results are unreal. And then, the problem with this humanoid robot, talking about the American one. So it's just this kind of like this weird situation where America bad.
Yeah. It's ABP, dude.
It's ABP. It's literally this.
America bad party, America bad.
So like I said, I noticed it just last minute. That's why I put it in here. But it's strange how when it comes to China's infrastructure and stuff, it's amazing.
It's all impressive.
But when it's America's stuff, it's bad.
Yeah.
I noticed that with the smart ports as well.
Yeah.
Remember when they thought that Los Angeles one was China?
Yeah.
Everyone was like, whoa, it's so efficient. It's so amazing. Turns out it's America.
Yeah.
But then Americans are like, that's bad. It takes jobs away from the longshoremen or whatever. It's like what?
They glaze it when they think it's China. Then when you say that's actually in Long Beach in America, they go, oh, that means it's bad.
That's bad. It takes away jobs and all this stuff. It's like, can you guys make up your mind?
Yeah.
So if it's American, it's automatically bad.
Yeah.
But if it's Chinese, it's automatically good, even though it's inferior. So I just wanted to show you. I mean, obviously...
It's here, the first humanoid robot housekeeper.
Thank you, Neo.
For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo robot now, with delivery in 2026.
I think you missed a tiny spot over here.
I just wanted you to look at the motion of this robot, how it moves.
This is the American one.
Yeah, this is the American one. How it can pick stuff up.
American Norway collab.
Yes, it can pick up, I think it was 100 pounds or something. It's got full motion. I mean, it's not amazing. It can't like crack a nut. But, you can see it's... by the way, it's controlled by VR, for those of you who are wondering.
You got it.
While it's learning, right?
Yes, and apparently while it learns how to do these things, an operator will control it. But the Chinese one is controlled by a remote control, which we'll show.
This is a toy.
Yeah, just want to show you that this thing's capable of picking things up. Now here's a guy who's glazing it, saying this is the future. Now I'm going to get us out of there so you can actually see he's got a remote control.
Thumbnail. I don't know what he says in the video.
Yeah, no. See, he's using the remote control to control it.
This is just a toy.
Yeah.
So we're going to shake hands. There you go.
I want you to notice about him shaking the hands is the robot doesn't shake hands.
No.
It puts its hand up. By the way, its hand can't move. It's just a glove.
Oh, okay.
It's a non-movable glove. And he's actually shaking the robot's hand. The robot isn't shaking his hand, compared to the American one.
All righty.
Which actually shakes
Welcome to the
hand.
family.
From trough to table.
I said that as a joke. You didn't have to put it in.
It's true, though. This is China's pickled vegetable trade.
Oh, can I explain pickled vegetables?
Yes, please.
Swansai is such a ubiquitous dish. It's actually an ingredient used in Chinese cooking.
Yeah, it's actually delicious.
It's great.
Yeah.
And what they'll do is they'll take a whole head of like a bok choy or something like this, and they'll pickle it and use salt and stuff, and then you'll use that to cook your fish or to cook your pork. There's a lot of dishes.
Even if you just have white rice, you add some to your white rice, it adds flavor.
It does.
And it makes it delicious, and so you're not just eating boring rice. Now, the thing
it's
is...
exported.
It is exported. So it gets made, and this is how it gets
I
made.
buy
in
it
these-
all the time.
You buy it?
Nah, I don't know about now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be buying it anymore. Anyway, it gets made in these big sort of outdoor vats and so on. And then it gets either packaged and sold in the supermarkets or it gets sold by street vendors.
Yeah.
Street vendors sometimes make their own, just in their backyard or in their apartment or whatever, and then they go sell it. So let's take a look at how this works. Ugh. Smoking and spitting in it.
That's in it.
Yes, in it. He's waiting around in it, smoking and spitting in it. Ugh. Apparently you can sample it on the street, though.
And put your chopsticks back in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the contamination goes from trough to table, doesn't it?
Yeah, for
This
sure.
is the middleman here,
Yeah.
right? You get spit on it in there.
Yeah. And then look, put the chopsticks that you've been slobbering on back in there. Now, how does that work? Does the next person who's thinking about buying it come sit down, take the same chopstick, slobber
Bro,
on that?
I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like that's what's going on because you can see. I'll rewind that a little bit because you can see the seller.
Those look like gong kwai.
See the seller?
public
Yeah,
chopsticks,
public
right?
chopsticks. The seller is emptying a fresh batch into that first
Right.
thing, and presumably that's a buyer
Yeah.
sampling the goods.
I would assume. Yeah. You know how Sam's Club has samples sometimes? And you have like people walking by, or Costco or whatever. This is kind of China's version of that.
I guess so.
And you just use the same chopsticks apparently.
And then shove it back in there for the next person to grab.
And you know what she's imagining?
What?
She's imagining that man.
The man's
stomping around.
She's trying to find the golden loogie. You know, like in the Charlie the Chocolate Factory, there's a gold ticket. She's looking for the golden
That's
loogie. Maybe she'll pull out a bit of ash, who knows, as a consolation prize.
Yeah.
We've been talking about spit foo for a while.
Yeah.
It's this silly phenomenon in China. I've got some examples where when people get into arguments, if you get into a physical altercation in China, you lose.
Yeah.
Okay, if you lose the fight, you lose. If you win the fight, you lose. You'll get charged and go to jail, or you'll have to pay the medical fees of the person you beat up. That's how it works, right? But spitting on someone is not considered assault in China. So people spit on each other all the time because it's a way around it. If you're
spit into
angry,
the mouth.
yeah, if you're angry with someone, you could spit on them and nothing will happen to you. You can't get charged with anything. So this is a spit foo master, and he's going to show us some of his
interesting.
like
Halloween
warm-up techniques. Sorry, just one more second of this, and then we can see. Gotta shake the phlegm loose. Yes.
I haven't seen this.
Yes. This.
我不相信，我相信。是啊，你妈的！我的钱吓打我了还是？你要妈的？吓打人还是我？你打我的？打你球啊妈！
I stink.
我要朝你来的，来的。我不想跟你两个噻。呸！呸！你打我！呸！呸！
Imagining this.
Yeah, these are his disciples.
Oh, his disciples. Thank you
Yes.
for explaining.
Anyway, moving on. I wanted to give you an example. A lot of people will constantly say China gets things done fast. China gets things done, and they do. Okay? But usually poorly or at cost. And this is an example of that. What you've got here is you've got a guy, and he's painting. These are the side panels of a scooter. So, you know, when you buy either a petrol-powered scooter or an electric scooter, it has the sort of side fairings that go beneath the seat. He's painting them red here. Okay? And look, he's getting it done really fast. There we go.
I'm sure
Bam.
it's great quality.
Well, I mean, it's going to be fine, not amazing. But there's something that seems wrong about this picture.
What's that?
Automotive paint, any kind of paint, really. If you're going to be painting, you wear a mask.
Yes.
Because that stuff will coat your lungs. That stuff will
Yes.
cause massive respiratory issues.
Yes.
Look at his arm. His arm is completely painted. It means he's been doing this the whole day. Look at that mess behind him. And he's simply just spraying away. So yes, he's getting a lot done fast. But you know what? he's going to die.
Yes.
He's going to die of like cancer or lung issues
pretty
or
quickly.
respiratory issues. It's not going to last very long. And that's why China can get things done fast, because the human cost is never taken into account.
Well, his lungs will be very colorful, very festive. Christmas lungs.
Yeah, candy apple red.
Yes.
You know, like smokers' lungs, and it's like always black. And just,
Yeah.
this guy's will be like, oh, what a wonderful paint job. Now, this is a little bit of an issue. People noticed on October 27th in Luoding in Guangdong, a large number of dead pigs dumped for processing. Now, here's the thing. They reported it, and then only after reporting it, the relevant authorities investigated, and they're like, oh, don't worry, it's all fine. They'll be disposed of properly. But that is a meat processing plant.
Oh, dang.
So, here's the thing. These guys probably picked all these dead pigs up because they died of disease or...
Which they
maybe,
do often.
Yeah, or heat stroke or who knows what. There's a reason why these pigs died somewhere else.
Yeah.
They bought them probably at a massive discount, took them to the meat processing plant here. People see all these dead pigs lying around. They're like, this isn't okay. Only when they report it to the government, they go there and they're like, oh, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's still going to be made into meat. You know it.
For sure.
It's pretty rough.
It is disgusting.
It also shows you the storage facilities for meat processing plants and stuff.
sure.
There's no refrigeration or anything. So October 22nd in Yunnan, we had this landslide. Now, these are incredibly common in China.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me bring this down. And this is due to just bad planning and bad infrastructure and the lack of, what would you call it? Like, when they shore up the sides and they,
Yeah.
if you go to a place like Hong Kong, it's very well done, because this would be very common in Hong Kong, but they have like actual retaining walls that have plaques on them, right?
Yeah.
Look at how that building just came down. And the plaque will say inspected by so-and-so, and but in mainland China, it's just, build cheap and fast rapidly and not pay attention to
Well,
these
it's grand
things.
projects as well, which we'll talk about later with some dam shenanigans that have been happening.
Yeah.
But you'll see what they'll do. Like, they'll neglect the livelihood of human beings to build something massive.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a very common scene in rural China, and they're terrifying. Some of these landslides and mudslides like wipe out entire villages.
Yeah. That's some serious volume we had on that. You guys get the full 8D experience there.
Yes, you did. I hope you're okay.
You could probably smell it, feel the dust.
Yes. Anyway, moving on from this landslide,
This landslide clip that
this watershed moment.
It's a watershed moment.
Yeah.
There's no water.
No, this is a sand shed moment.
It's a sand shed moment.
It's a shed built out of sand. Yeah, this is last minute jank setup.
Foods.
Yeah,
I give you the
foods.
face. All right, cool. You can get a giant golden statue of Mao Dan quickly.
Yes. Take a look at what these kids are doing. It's insane. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
And they kill them.
Yeah.
So these are healthy prisoners.
Little, like, redder.
I mean, that just looks like a...
It looks terrible. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll bring that back down.